Overrated. A word that was invented since 1586. Now, I know the thumbnail is causing a lot of hate and a lot of backlash, but I'm going to explain to you why these characters are overrated. Now, when I say overrated, I don't mean that I do not like these characters. What I'm just saying is a lot of people put them on a higher pedestal than they need to be. Let me say an example. Kevin Love is the greatest power forward of all time. You see what I mean? It's overrated to a high standpoint. But then let me find out some of y'all disrespecting Kevin Love. I will end up leaking your IP address. So when someone's knocking at your window at 3 o'clock in the morning, just know I sent you a little gift. He's my favorite player, but some people he's not. And to some people, I have him rated too high. And that's okay, because those people think that pineapple on pizza is good. And that's what's wrong with some of y'all people. Y'all disgust me. And I know y'all annoyed right now. I'm about to click off the video saying to start the video. And alright, let's get into it. But first, please subscribe. We're on the road to 50k. Everyone helps. And now let's begin with Mario. Yes, I'm aware of the GOAT. Before everyone comes at my neck, and no, this is not a hate video towards Mario. I love Mario, one of my favorite video game characters, but the man can be very overrated. For one, in like 97% of his games, he says like 3 words. Yahoo! Whippy! Luigi! That man is pushing 30. He's been around since the 80s, and we still haven't heard a full sentence yet. FYI, I'm excluding the movie and the TV shows, just letting you guys know. And my main reason for Mario being overrated, he's a simp. Now, why do I say this? 2 words.
Later than 5 now.
That's 3 words.
That's 3 words.
Princess Peach. Let me ask y'all a genuine question. Other than Mario Party and Mario Kart, name me a game where she's not kidnapped by Bowser. I'm waiting. Tell me. Oh, wait. It's because you can't. This man is always risking his life out there to save the princess to basically get nothing in return. Like, do you know how much Mario had to go through in Super Mario World? Think about it. Every time that Mario has saved Peach, he's expecting a very big present. Very. And then at the end, she just gave him a kiss on the nose and said, let's bake a cake. Unless she was talking about some other cake, if you know what I'm saying. Either way, Mario gotta get his priorities right and his morals, and needs to stop getting this girl taken by a... Is Bowser a Yoshi? Or is he just like a dinosaur? I have no idea, still to this day. Either way, don't be a simp like Mario. Mario never should have broken up with Pauline. Amy Rose. Look, I'm sorry, but I'm just cracking down on the characters that are overrated. For those that aren't really familiar, mainly, Amy's main point is to be Sonic's love interest. That's it. The only thing you can really say other than her personality is that she can become mad easily. Someone similar is like Sakura. She also has a hammer. To be honest, I really don't care. If I want to watch somebody, I'll look at Thor for main example. And then back to the love interest thing. She's like that clingy girl that's very delusional. Sonic really does not want the girl. I'm being honest, he really does not want the girl. Like, honestly, Sonic's only giving Amy attention at like 3 a.m. due to men's late night thoughts, like J. Cole said. But she is the crazy girlfriend. She will slash your tires if you don't respond within 30 minutes. We have seen Sonic almost get murdered for no reason by this girl. And he don't even got the same feelings for her for real like that. Like, stop it. Stop trying to push this agenda. It ain't even Mario and Peach box, you know what I'm saying? So no. So yes, Amy is overrated. If she calms down a lot, she won't be, you know. If she gets more character development, she won't be. She just needs more screen time. But right now, she's overrated. Now, this next one, a lot of people might disagree. He has a huge fan base, and I'm tired of it. Gon from Hunter x Hunter. You can defend him all you want. You can like him. That's cool. But saying he's one of the best written characters of all time, you watch your mind. Mind you, I do like Hunter x Hunter, but it is overrated. I'm sorry, it is. The main plot of the story is Gon, a 12-year-old boy, is trying to find his dad. Aside from the story, Gon is just overrated. Let's start it off. We're excluding the fact that he's a 12-year-old boy. Goku was 12 when the show started off. Naruto was 12 when the show started off. It does not matter. To begin, Gon is one of the biggest hypocrites known to man, especially on his killing morals, but he's literally best friends with an assassin. And when they met, Killua literally took a dude's heart out. Not phased at all. And this is where Naruto is a better MC than Gon. The main difference is Gon doesn't care about people doing bad things. He only cares if it affects himself, which is somewhat selfish, but you know, different stories, doesn't matter. It don't matter if the whole city's getting massacred. If it doesn't affect him seeing his dad, he does not care. That city's going down in flames by the time he leaves, as long as his daddy ain't involved. But excluding that, his character is very just, you know, sweet, generic. His character was mainly bland for the whole entire show until the Ant arc, which according to the Hunter x Hunter fan base is top 3 arcs of all time in the anime. I'm just concerned for most people, I really don't know what they be watching on the free time. Which Enies Lobbies, Water 7, and Marineford are way better, the Ant Arc, but agree to disagree. And the main thing that they talk about is the parallels between Gon and Miriam. Oh, the parallels between Gon and Miriam. Gon becomes a monster and Miriam becomes a human. Like, shut your lame. The pacing of the Chimera Ant Arc was just terrible. Like, you told me I had to watch 3 episodes, which is basically an hour and a half, of a discussion of going up the stairs. The pacing was just terrible, but still a good arc though. But now, back to Gon. Gon is literally just a copy and paste version of Goku. No shade. I'm literally just being honest here. Mainly the biggest difference between the two, Gon's dad's a deadbeat. Best thing that Gon's character did was beat the brakes off of P2 after Kite's death, even though he only knew Kite for like not even that long, but that just shows you can grow a strong connection with somebody even though you didn't know him for that long. Just don't propose to a person that you just started talking to, because then you have a chance of missing all the red flags and you're depressed within 1 year. Stay single out there, gals and pals. He blocked me because I said let's split the bill. Sorry about that, I had a little bit of a breakdown. But also after the Ant Arc, he just became generic again. Really no development towards that. If Hunter x Hunter ever returns, maybe Gon will be uplifted from being overrated to a solid rated character. But right now he's overrated. So sorry to the Gon stans, but he's just not up there yet. Last things first, so we have 2 more characters that we have to talk about. And you probably already know who the final one is. But the second last one, you'll be more surprised than maybe the first one. Roronoa Zoro. Now, the whole community of One Piece, about 95% is a Zoro fan. And the rest of the 5% are Alpha Sanji fans, which I'm a part of that 5%. Like, his hate is so bad, even Toei Animations, the animation company that animates the show, hates Sanji. I mean, no, literally, they do him so bad. They add unnecessary clips like him being on all fours for a woman. Sanji doesn't do that. Now, the confusing topic, Zoro. To clarify, I don't hate Zoro. He's just an overrated character to begin with. My main point towards this is throughout the whole, like, 1,000 plus episodes, 1,000 plus chapters, there hasn't been any huge developments in his character. The only huge development part was when he lost to Mihawk, saying he'll never lose again. But that doesn't really say a lot, or when he chose Mihawk to be his mentor. But other than that, that's about it. You just have new swords, new move styles. You know, it gets a little cliche at times. And the best moment where Zoro fans can non-stop talking about it is when he took Luffy's pain, or how loyal he is to Luffy. And a lot of Zoro fans minimize the rest of the Straw Hats on their loyalty. And who's the main one, you may ask? Sanji. They do their best to minimize the fact that Sanji was willing to take Luffy's pain as well, but Zoro knocked him out. And they forget that Sanji was willing to do the same thing as well, as one of the reasons why he was going to marry one of Big Mom's daughters, Pudding. So the Big Mom pirates wouldn't come after the Straw Hats. So I'm really confused on why Zoro's best moments minimizes the rest of the Straw Hats. That's what I don't really get. And his main purpose to be cool, you know, we got Durag Zoro in the building. He still ain't got waves though. You need to put some cream in it, you know what I'm saying? But literally, there's not really any good development moments. Zoro is a dope character. He's not really funny either, and he can't tell directions from left to right. Zoro the Explorer will have PTSD trying to teach this man where to go. I still like Zoro, you know, no hate towards the fans or the characters in general. He's just very bland and generic. His fights are really only the coolest thing about him, and his move styles, but that's about it. Now, the man of the hour. I might get canceled after my statement on this person. One of the most loved superheroes of all time. Also the most glazed superhero of all time. Probably the most glazed character in fiction. Batman. Now, don't get me wrong, Batman is my favorite superhero in DC. But I say this, he is the most overrated character of all time. Fight with your grandma. Now, the main one that I cannot stand is the Batman fans overglazing him, saying he can beat any character in fiction with prep time. He cannot. Let's get this off. Batman is a normal human being with experience of every single fighting style and some cool gadgets. Other than that, he's like me and you, just a peak human being. So for example, he is not beating Superman, he's not beating Flash, he's not beating Iron Man, he's not beating Black Panther, he's not beating Spider-Man, he's not beating Captain America, he's not beating a lot of these characters. And his main thing for me is his morals. And y'all know where I'm going with this, on the rule that Batman does not kill. And no matter what a villain does, Batman will not just kill the villain to solve less crime. Like, this is why Gotham City is the worst city to live in. And the main guy I'm talking about is Joker. Joker runs laps around Batman, and Batman does nothing about it. Like, Joker has killed babies, pets, you can name them. He even killed Batman's sidekick. And what did Batman do? Nothing. Nothing. And every time Batman stops him, he just puts him behind bars. And the next week, he's doing even worser crimes. Batman as a whole is just a contradicting character. It's still lovable to this day. Let me find out when y'all try to disrespect Batman, besides him being overrated. It's on site. But yeah, those are the characters that I had in mind for being overrated. Let me know in the comment section who you think is overrated or if you disagree. Until the next time we meet, see ya.